All right. Happy Monday, y'all. Top of the week. You know, a lot of people do not like Mondays. I mean, sometimes I don't either, but I think we shouldn't hate Mondays. I think Mondays are a great opportunity to set the tone for the week. If you can have a good Monday, then that just sets you up for a very successful week. Today we have block snatches. We're back at it again. We have 3 to 4 sets of 3 at 70 to 75%. One thing I need to emphasize in terms of my block snatch is really driving through the legs. Off the ground, it is much easier, at least in my opinion, to transfer that power all the way through your lift because you're transferring through the pull. That first pull can really help. And sometimes my feel from the first push, I kind of lose it because I'm focusing on other aspects of the lift. With block snatches though, if you really want to excel, you have to push first. It's not a throw the hips forward movement, it's a push then extend. So we're gonna try and nail that today. After that, we got those pin squats again. Pin squats are very weird. I definitely understand why they are used in a program though. It's to emphasize the top part of a squat, like the mid to top part. Me personally, I think that should benefit me a little bit. A lot of the times when I fail a squat, I am halfway up, just above parallel or at parallel. So it's a good thing to incorporate into training. Even for athletes, like I definitely recommend pin squats for athletes because it really focuses on that top part of extending in a squat, which for a lot of, especially sprint athletes, that can help a lot. When the top movement from the hip to the quad, to the glutes, to the hamstrings, they're just not really looked at from an outside perspective. Like if you're looking at general fitness, bodybuilding, powerlifting, a lot of people will kind of be like, what is that? And that's the thing, a lot of athlete-based movements you don't really see in a public gym, let alone Olympic lifts. So if you're doing athlete-based movements in a public gym, you're gonna get some stares most likely. You shouldn't really care what they think, you should be focusing on your own thing, because at the end of the day, you're doing your own program and you have your own specific goal you're trying to achieve with that. You're focusing on your stuff. If they're giving looks or whatever, smile and wave. And that should just be anything, like anything in life, really. There are gonna be people who disagree with what you're doing. There are gonna be people who support you with what you're doing. It doesn't matter, whatever you do. I say just do whatever you want, pursue whatever you want. Don't try and pursue something because people will view you in a better manner. Don't try and people please. In my opinion, you should just do what you truly want. Life's too short to people please. If you do what you want, people are gonna talk. If you do what people want, they're still gonna talk. So they're gonna talk regardless. Do what you want, pursue what you want. Don't have things that you wanna accomplish be held back because you're afraid of what people are gonna think. You really should not care what people think. If anything, you should only care about family, your best friends, your mentors. You really should just care what they think. Besides that, just go for it, because if you have a vision, that's what matters. And after that, we have strict leg deadlifts, which, gonna be honest, I haven't done like deadlifts in a hot minute. Me personally, for accessories, I like doing isolation movements just so I can work on my imbalances, because I do have imbalances. Everyone does. So that's why I love isolation movements that work different sides, so you really can target each side to their needs. We're gonna go crush this lift, guys. Crush your Monday, guys. Really get after it. Honestly, every day you should be getting after it. And it doesn't have to be physical. You don't have to get physically better every day. You can also get better mentally, learn something. Typical, hey, you should try and learn something every day. It's not a bad thing. It really isn't. And you can also just get better spiritually every day. There are different aspects in life you can get better in every day. Try and chase progression every single day. And I promise you, down the line, you will not regret it. I hope y'all enjoyed that Monday motivation. You're gonna see me on the barbell here in like 5 seconds. But yeah, all right, let's go. watching some fishing while eating dinner.
Be careful.
Hell yeah. So got home, started to shovel down some food, and as you could, I was watching some fishing while eating my food. So today's session was pretty good, not gonna lie. Great way to start the week. We hit some dirty block snatches. We were feeling really good in the blocks today. We had 2 sets of 185 for 3, which was around 75% of our max, 250. Then we did 1 set at 205, which moved like butter as well. Then we decided to go up pretty heavy and see what we got in a single. We hit 260, and it was our one and only attempt too. Piped it. Felt amazing. A little wobbly in the elbows. You can see a little wobble. That was a comp lift. Probably would not count according to the IWF rules. Still, we got it though. We've never had that much weight over our head in a snatch ever. So pretty proud of that. I was really happy with that. And then everything else after that kind of was, it was all right. My flexors were really tight and they were kind of hurting today. And especially after that snatch work up to 260 for a single, they were pretty fried. So the pin squats, here's the thing, they're very awkward. It's such an awkward starting position, but that's why you do them though, because they keep you in an awkward position, so it forces you to work on certain elements in the squat that will help overall. So it felt really heavy today, just stuck with 315 for 5. And then we did our sets, our back off sets at 275. Accessory work doesn't always have to be constant up, heavy, heavy, heavy. A lot of stuff is based on feel. Overall, great session. Can't be disappointed with it. If y'all are new to the channel, of course, make sure to subscribe. If you guys are not new, make sure to share this video as well. If you guys have not followed my social medias, go ahead and check those out unless you have. We'll see y'all guys later. We'll see you guys most likely Wednesdays, the next video. We're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos because those are usually the bigger lift videos. So yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. That's our big front squat day again. Anyway, take care guys. Have a good week.